good evening, everyone. Welcome to this session of meditation with live music. My name is Kalyan Gopalakrishnan. I'm sure we have met before, virtually in one of the meditation sessions before. In case you are new, welcome. I will be giving you an introduction of this kind of meditation and also going through the first steps that we usually take, which is very important when we start practicing this uh, form of meditation, and which is always a great thing to do even if you have been doing it for a while. So I live in near Hartford, Connecticut, and I work in the IT industry as a program director. I play the violin. I've been practicing Saj Yoga from the year 2005. It has been a tremendous journey of self-awareness and spiritual progress. So I would like to share this experience with all of you. So what we will do is, for those of us who already know how to do this, we will raise the energy and give ourselves a balance. You can keep your eyes open while you do this, and you can just keep your attention on the hands as they move and see if you can feel the movement of the energy inside along the spine. So we start from the base of the spine in front of our body with our left hand facing up like this. The left hand moves up straight, the right hand makes rotations. So we keep moving up, and once we reach above the top of the head, we tie a knot. And then we'll do this a second time with full attention. If you're able to feel this energy inside, that's great. If not, just do it with your full attention and just enjoy it as you do it. So we do this a third time, and then over the top of the head we tie 3 knots and let the attention settle there in that space above the top of the head. And now we give ourselves a balance. We do that 7 times because we have 7 energy centers. So we start with our right hand on the left side, we take it over the top of the head, and then come down on the right side, and then go back from the right over the top of the head to the left side. So this is once. So we do it 7 times, again with full attention in a relaxed state of mind. Once you're done, let's just close our eyes. Take a moment to relax, settle ourselves in the present moment. Let our attention be very relaxed. We take a few deep breaths. Let's just see how we are feeling. Are we feeling any sensations in our palms? We can keep both of our palms up on our lap. We can see if we are feeling anything on our fingers. Now let's open our eyes. So there is this pure energy at the base of the spine called the Kundalini, and Sahaj Yoga is a simple way of spontaneously realizing the awakening of that energy. And once that energy comes up through the spine, it crosses different centers along the spine and comes out at the top of the head, giving us the connection with the all-pervading power. While this has been written in scriptures, Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi, whose picture you see here, is a person who has found a simple way of sharing this with people at large, and we have been fortunate to be able to have this experience. So what we do is we'll go through a set of simple steps where we will use our hands, and we will also use affirmations. We can ask some questions to ourselves. We can also make some statements to ourselves, and these would help awaken this energy. So first we put our right hand on the heart. So we can do this with our eyes closed. Here we ask a question: Mother, am I the pure spirit? And this mother is this pure energy that is within us. Mother, am I the pure spirit? Next, we bring our right hand down a little bit to the upper abdomen on the left side. Here we ask a question: Mother, am I my own master? Am I my own teacher? Then we bring it lower to the lower abdomen where our stomach meets the hip. We can press this area with our right hand, and here we ask for pure knowledge. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. The pure knowledge is what we feel within ourselves, in our central nervous system. It's an awareness of ourselves. It's not a mental knowledge, but it is an experience of our true nature. And it's a very subtle knowledge which gives us the awareness of the subtle system within us. So when we ask for this pure knowledge, the energy responds and starts to rise. We go back up to the upper abdomen, and here we assert with confidence, Mother, I am my own master. We'll say it 3 times. With the pure knowledge, we have the ability to guide ourselves. We have the ability and the discretion to know what is right and what is not, what is benevolent and what is not. We have the balance and the peace within us that takes us in the right direction. We are no longer distracted by things that are not good for us. We have control over ourselves. Now we go back to the heart. Here we affirm, Mother, I am the pure spirit. Until the pure energy is awakened, the spirit is not in our attention. So we are identified with our body, our mind, our ego, our intellect, our emotions. And those are misidentifications because those are not our true nature. And after we have this awakening and the connection, we become aware of the spirit. Let's go to our next center, which is at the throat area. We'll put our right hand on the left side of the center, where the neck meets the shoulder. On the left side, tilt the head to the right, or turn the head to the right a little bit so you can apply some pressure here. Here we want to get rid of all the guilt, the feeling of guilt that we might have, just by saying, Mother, I am not guilty. It's a very effective way of getting our attention to the spirit, because if you're feeling guilty, we are misidentified with something else that we are not. Mother, I am not guilty. Now we put our right hand across the forehead. You can take out your spectacles, just helps. And then just put a little bit of pressure on both sides. And here we say, Mother, I forgive everyone. This is the center for forgiveness. And this is the gate to the last center, the center at the top of the head. And if you are not forgiving, then it gets stuck. So the best way to open out this center is to just forgive with an open heart. Forgive everyone. Whether we forgive or not, it makes little difference to the other person, but it makes a huge difference to us. We want to forgive so we don't carry the weight and the stress. Mother, I forgive everyone. Then we'll take our right hand to the top of the head. We can put the center of the palm at the top of the head, in that place which was soft when we were children. It's called the fontanelle bone. And that's the location of the seventh center. And the Kundalini energy opens out that center and comes out, giving us the connection. So here we ask for that by just saying, Mother, please give me my self-realization, or Mother, please establish my self-realization. We can gently move the right hand clockwise in a way that we are moving the scalp in circles. Just helps open out the center. And let our attention settle there where our hand is making contact with the top of the head. Just feel that place. And then we can lift our right hand up a few inches and let our attention be in that space in between. In between the top of the head and the hand. Also see if you're feeling something on your hand. Then we'll put our hand on the lap. Now we are just going to meditate in silence for a minute with our attention above the top of the head. You can continue meditating while listening to some music. Again, let's just take note of what we are feeling in our hands. And let's see where our attention is. If we are getting thoughts, it's best to just watch. So you don't try to follow the train of the thoughts. You just try to not react. And you can say, not this. Just look at the thought, say, not this. We want to experience the state of thoughtless awareness. And this pure energy automatically takes us to that state. As it crosses the center at the forehead and comes to the top of the head, it takes us beyond the realm of awareness where we keep getting disturbed by the thoughts. It takes us to a state where we are the witness. Let's raise more of the energy along the spine by just using our right hand. We start at the base of the spine with our hand just in front of the base of the spine. And with the palm upward, we just bring the hand up. So the pure energy comes up. And then once we reach the top of the head, we just rest our right hand at the top of the head. So we'll do this 3 times. We can do it at our own pace. Once the energy is awakened, our hands have that flow of energy. So when we move our hand, it really helps clear the centers and also bring up the energy. So this channel, which is along the spine, is called the central channel. And this pure energy rises through the central channel and it works on all the centers on its way up. And it clears any blockages and it balances each of the centers. And when the centers are healthy, we are healthy overall, physically, mentally, emotionally, and we progress spiritually in our awareness. We can help this by also balancing our left and right channels. So in addition to the central channel, we have a left and a right channel. The left channel is the one that controls our emotions. The right channel controls our thoughts and actions. So we balance both of them. So what we can do is, for the left channel, we leave our left hand with the palm up on our lap, and we put our right hand towards the ground, towards the Mother Earth. If you're sitting on the floor, you can put the right hand on the Mother Earth. So the Mother Earth helps suck away all imbalances from the left side. And the left hand just receives the pure vibrations. Just sit like that for a few moments and see if we can feel anything on our left palm. Now we'll clear the right channel. We put our right hand on the lap with the palm facing up, and we put our left hand with the fingers pointing to the sky, with the elbow bent and the palm facing back, looking over our shoulder. So here we are using the ether element and the air elements to purify the right channel. Any imbalances on the right side, any excess heat due to over mental activity, all of that just move towards the left and escape into the air. And this helps cool down our right side. And see what you feel on the right hand, right palm and fingers as we balance our right channel. Now we bring down our left hand. Again, we'll meditate with some more music, keeping our attention at the top of the head. Now we'll just meditate in silence. We can just bring our attention above the top of the head just by putting our right hand a few inches above the top of the head, and see if our attention comes there just effortlessly. There's no effort required and no strain in the body. It's just directing our attention to the space. And once it's there, we put our right hand on our lap. Just sit quietly for some time, just watching ourselves. We can open our eyes and we'll finish with raising the energy and giving ourselves a balance the way we did it in the beginning. We use both our hands, with the left hand going up, with the right hand making circles around it, going above the top of the head, tying a knot. We do it a second time, tying 2 knots, and a third time tying 3 knots over the top of the head. It just lets our attention be there in that space above where it is undisturbed. Then we give ourselves the balance with the right hand going from the left side of our body over the top of the head to the right, and then from the right back to the left, totally 7 times. So with that, we come to the end of this meditation session with live music. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing you very soon in another meditation session. Have a good evening, everyone, and a great week ahead. Thank you.